As we approach Ramzan, we often focus on completing the Quran, aiming to read it once or twice during this blessed month. This is a beautiful goal. However, this year, let's try something a little different, something that can transform not just this Ramzan, but also the rest of our lives. Instead of focusing on completing the Quran, let's focus on reflecting on it. It's not just about reading the Quran, it's about understanding and living by it. This Ramzan, let's choose a few verses each day, whether 1, 2, or 5, and really reflect on them. Take the time to read their meanings. Explore what Allah is trying to tell us in these verses. The Quran was never meant to be read just for the sake of completing it. It was sent to us as a guidance, as a way to live our lives and find solutions to our struggles. Allah wants us to understand His message, to apply it in our daily lives. So when you read a verse, don't just read it passively. Pause, reflect, and ask yourself, what is the message Allah is conveying in this verse? Am I following His teaching in my life? Where am I going wrong? How can I change and implement this in my daily actions? Make this a habit this Ramzan and keep a journal where you note down the verses you read and what you have learned from them. Reflect on how you can implement these teachings in your life. This is not about perfection, it's about progress. As you make an effort to align your actions with the teachings of the Quran, remember that change takes time. Also make this a family habit. This Ramzan, set aside time each day to sit with your family and discuss what you have learned. Share the verses you have reflected on and ask them what they think. Discuss the meanings and how you can all implement them together, instead of spending time on random conversations or watching things together. Make discussing the Quran a family habit. You'll be amazed at how this brings you closer to each other and strengthens your relationship with Allah. But remember, don't be a perfectionist. Don't close doors that would make others feel uncomfortable or hesitant to talk to you. Be understanding, listen to others' opinions, and gently guide them if needed. If your understanding is wrong, don't be afraid to correct yourself. The key is to open to learning and growing together. This habit of reflecting on the Quran and discussing it with your loved ones will change your life. Allah says He gives wisdom to whom He wills. By making time to understand the Quran, you are inviting Allah's blessings and wisdom into your life. Don't think that this is a random act. It's a powerful decision to open your heart to Allah's guidance. Feel blessed to be able to reflect on the Quran. Pray to Allah, asking Him to help you live by its teachings and guide you to implement them in your life. This Ramzan, let it be about more than just reading the Quran. Let it be about living it. May Allah grant us all the ability to understand His book and live by it.